Welcome back. Welcome back to my two loyal viewers now. Woohoo! I'd take that growth, 100% growth. Let's go. um, yeah, we're doing part 6, I believe. I had a very short part 4. I had to run away. But yeah, so basically we killed Emma. Poor Emma. And yeah, we've got some boars that are going to kill all the hunters. So I've put a little boar trap up here. I'm also going to build a barracks now. So what this should allow me to do, I'm not sure whether to have the barracks here, because the barbarians seem to be coming down here repeatedly. The raiders, sorry. Or do I get a bit cheeky with it and just have it so close to these guys I can just keep popping out and attacking? I don't know. It feels like I should have it over here, since that's where my town's going. So yeah, this can be fields. Yeah, I might have a barracks out here. Let's plonk it there for now. You can always move it. That's what I like about this game. You don't have to invest loads in moving stuff, other than time taking. Okay, do we have? Oh, so we've got plenty. What's the people situation? Look, we've got a nice little population going now. So we're low on food. We're okay on clothes now. I built the weavers. That's good. So they're making clothes for people. They've got spoilage. Yeah, so first thing I'm going to do is get this barracks built, get a couple of soldiers, and just go bop these wolves. Because I want to move these blueberries over. Yeah, and also some nice resources around here for later. These are all wolf carcasses. So I wonder what's there. Right, what are you screaming about? No stones. Okay. Just gonna get it so there's a little bit of stone in there. I don't want to completely trash this wood, you see. So for my idle people, I'm just gonna stick the rocks only. I want to keep these trees up because the deer will remain highly populated in the trees. Yeah, good. Good. So this tower actually might do a bit of hunting for us. Yeah, and this guy can just like pick up wherever they shoot. Little gathering hut. That's what I wanted for these. Perfect. Who's attacking? The boars. Your days are numbered. Pop another guard in there. And let's have a look what we can trade. Get rid of some shoes. Let's get him a few swords. Don't need anything else at this point. Perhaps a little bit of food. We trade over some trainers and some pelts. Oop. Why is he going that close? Have I made him go that close? See, I don't think even with a full 12 barracks worth of units that I could take this base on. I'm going to just throw 12 at them and see what I can get done. If I can get rid of these towers on the first rush, I'll just sacrifice the 12, build 12 more. Lambs to the slaughter. And hopefully he'll get rid of that camp. There's another trader coming in here. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of room for people to move in on. Run out of wood though, which is weird. Okay. Put another 2 in there. Nice one. Ah, no. Let's put berries back on. There we go. So when I've reloaded, it's put berries on, which isn't good. Did we decide that this blueberry bush was unobtainable without drowning? I think we did, didn't we? And this one is too. So it's just these ones we want to move over. Cool. Hey, look at our little moo-moos. So how are they doing? We've got four cows there. What I like to do when I get to 8 is build, if I'm not yet at the next tier to upgrade, I'll build another barn and chuck 4 cows in it. We're quite tight on space around this area, so what I want to do is upgrade the cows, and it just tells me that you need a tier 4 town to do that. That takes a long time to get to, so I don't know. I might just coast on 8, but if food gets tight I'll build another barn. Okay. Let's sell all the things. Fish is pretty cheap. Cool. So yeah, I mean it's quite annoying. You have to keep jumping back to the trader, and they come and go. I feel like they should be there for longer. I don't know why, but sometimes it's just a bit too quick that they just bugger off before you've swapped stuff over. Alright, so this guy, oh, he's paying the same. That's good. We can get some grain if we wanted to. But do we have a baker? Yeah, and probably bump them up by 1. Yeah, cool. So does this guy have anything I want? Don't have any candles. Did I make a candle shop? Don't think I did I? It's this kind of building. I can't see it anywhere. Cool, then as it's not offensive to anyone, I'm just gonna whack it on this corner. Doesn't have any desirability negatives. Right, I've got 974 gold in the stores, so that should finish soon. I'm just a bit low on raw wood. Oh, here we go. Everyone's legging it from the bear. Is he going to run to that tower? Good lad. There we go. That's what we like to see. Good. Cool. So this is our pest control tower. And this protects our gold, basically. Happy days. You see what I mean? It takes a while for these resources to transfer over sometimes, and he's going to leave in about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. So yeah, sometimes you're like, oh, you want that, do you? So so sometimes I'll just look through my resources and pre-stock them for anything I know I won't get through. Yeah, so I could put some willow in there, no problem. I mean, what I might do, if we have a... Where's the basket man? There he is, cool. So I'll just pop another basket maker on there. And if the willow gets really saturated and we start running out, I can always delete it. So I'm just going to stick that there. And yeah, finally. You see what I mean? That's my bad. I didn't come back in time. So, there's hawthorns, hawthorns. Good. I think these guys are around here. That's good. Ah, so there's another wolf den. So what I'm going to do is just cancel these. So we don't get any Emmas going on up there. But yeah, there's some nice resources up here. So I'm going to buy a couple of guards, clear out these wolves. So yeah, there's a nice basic tutorial for this one. Basically, this is your barracks building. There's a nice interface here with it. You can call it whatever. Tribe of Excellence. Love it. I don't know if you've seen Year One. It's like a Jack Black film. Tribe of Awesomeness and Excellence. So yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna change the flag to be as like the red and white. Not exactly George Cross, but nice English flag. Colours. So let's get some of these. So I've got 21. What I'm going to do is just get 3 guards together and press recruit. And what you'll see is they'll just grab the best armour that they can wear, which in this case is a hide coat, and then they'll look for swords. So I bought a few swords off the trader a while ago, so they should have some swords around for people. If not, the guards in the towers will have nicked them. So let's have a look if we've got any at all. So I press R, it brings up this. So if you press R, or you can just press this little barrel down here. So it's telling me I've got no swords. I've got 1 crude weapon. So when I bought those swords earlier, what I'm guessing is these guards, yeah, they've taken them, which is fine. You know, that you can do something like this if you want to. And what I'll do is just reset that person, but then they have to go pick up the resources again. And you know that it could be that the guy from the barracks makes it back first and gets her sword, or you can buy weapons off traders that come in basically until tier 3. So from you can make an armory in tier 2, which I'm going to do. I have the people to collect the iron, which is down here, and we have a coal point up here, I think. Yes. So as the barracks are here, and the armory and weaponry buildings are quite important, I'm going to stick them near the barracks. I haven't done this before. I don't know if it's efficient, but I'm just going to do it for the look and feel of the town. You know, have a blacksmith near the barracks, and it might just look cooler. It probably is not efficient. I think the best thing to do is try and get your coal and iron together. These are very spread. So yeah, I've just been a bit unfortunate with the layout. But if the iron was here, for example, and the coal was there, I'd stick the armory nearby with a temporary shelter, and just try and keep the movement down to a minimum. So if you look at the resources that they need on the armory, you're looking for hides, iron, coal, and planks. So I'm getting hides from these guys, so that's going to go into there. I'm getting coal from these guys, so that's going to go into there quickly. And we won't have iron bars yet. We can't make iron bars until tier 3, which I've always thought was a bit weird. You can't make weapons until tier 3. You can only buy them. So it creates this weird dilemma of like, what's the point in tier 2? If your tier 2 feels to me like a pressure for tier 3, Whereas tier 1, you can make like a conscious decision to go to tier 2. Tier 1 seems useful. I don't know. I think the foundry should potentially be in tier 2. They probably tried it, probably diced with it, and then the reverse happened where it's like, well, what's the point in tier 3? For me, tier 3 should be heavy weapons and heavy armor, and tier 2 should be basic weapons. But I can't even make anything to defend myself. I can make a shield and some armor, but I can't make weapons that attack things or increase my melee damage. So I have to buy off the trader. So it kind of pushes that need for a trading post. You can't really do a self-sufficient run on this game. Like if you didn't have the trading post, you wouldn't be able to get heavy tools. So there is that. I'm not sure if there is another way to get heavy tools. I haven't found one. I'm not going to Google it, but I'm pretty sure the only way to get your first heavy tools is from the trader, and you need heavy tools to do milling, food production. You need it for these. Like if you look here, you need it for some of these buildings to even function. So yeah, it's like a catch-22. Did I make a candle shop? Yes, I did. Soap shop, yep. So I'm doing the same thing really. I'm making sure that I'm making use of the buildings that are available to me in tier 2. I've got weavers as well. So for going to tier 3, I would just check all these really. It's not vital you have every kind of resource mining. I mean, I could get some more clay if I wanted to. There's a nice patch here until it runs out. So yeah, this will run out soon. So I'll probably use this one or this one. This one's got 400 in there. But sand, I'm not too fussed about. I don't really need it at this point. If I want to make glass, what I'll do is I'll buy a load off the trader. Gold comes easier later on. You can just sell a lot of stuff. So I think that is going to be there forever. So let's take that off. Mushroom. Okay, so got a choice here. There's iron ore back there. There's iron ore there. So we can't really get that for now because of these baddies. But did I see some up here? No. Gold ore. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to build iron mine down there when I need iron. For now, just need some coal. So I'm gonna make a coal mine. Interesting tip with this one. I thought you had to build it like the mine inside the colour. You see what I mean? You don't. You can build it all the way in like this if you wanted to. So it's just a slither. I'm not sure how that affects the productivity because the peasants or the villagers or whatever just seem to just kind of sit inside the mine anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna as close to the homes as possible really, just to reduce that time that they're walking. They can store that material in here, so I'll enable that. Yeah, so that should be a nice source. I might put clay on there and enable clay on the storage as well, just to prepare. With clay, you have to be near it, like this yellow splodge. So I'll put that there, put a road to it. That looks quite dangerous actually. Just put a road to a hole in the middle of a field. Oh well. I'm sure they'll figure it out. If not, they can become a coal miner on the way back. So yeah, we've got a temporary shelter there. I'm just going to move it up a bit. Yeah, so these working camps are producing, gathering the wood. They're chucking it in here, and then these guys are just running backwards and forwards all day long. In winter they'll use the temporary shelter, and then occasionally they'll just wander back home for their families or whatever, or getting food. These guys are doing the same, where they're just chopping in there, so this is quite a nice setup for just wood in general, and this will last you, like a single planks production will last you to the later tiers, and you can upgrade the saw pit. Like I don't usually build a second saw pit unless I want to create like a castle experience where I want to have, you know, palisades around everything, everyone really tightened in. I'll go mad on wood and just build loads of camps, but it's not needed. If you want to just do what I've done and protect the vitals, yeah, that's all you'll need. Just like a couple of work camps, and this will keep you in wood consistently. And I'll show you like advanced tips for resource management later on, using this like limiters. So you can say in here, if you go into the information of the logs, you just come in here. So you press R for resources, click on the log, and you can put a minimum quota, maximum quota. What this does, it says wood must always be at this minimum. So you can put it to like, I don't know, 2,000, and then if you hit the maximum, which is 5,000, so you decide the maximum, they will down tools and go do something else. So you never have this situation where your storage is just like leaking resources, or your storage is just full of wood, and it doesn't get out of control basically if you put limits on, which is quite handy for end game. But right now I've barely got enough resources to fill anything. I'm just going to sell some bits. And what's she got to sell? Yeah, I'll nick some fish. You can see we've got excess clothes now. They were screaming about that at the start, and they're still saying 5% of them don't have clothes, but there's extras kicking around, so snooze you lose. Food's going to be a constant issue for me. I've not got a very nice optimized setup for food. There's lots of stragglers just running all over the place. So what I might do, I have the people, I'm going to build another couple of fields. So what have we got here? 7x7 again. I'll keep the nice little uniform fields. I don't think this is the optimum way to do it. I don't think Nate would say it was the optimum way to do it either. But yeah, we will see. Yeah, so I actually got sent a screenshot of how to set up the fields properly for root vegetables. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have one full of root and then one full of like beans and carrots or something. I don't know. We'll just have a play around, as long as it's producing something. Okay, what does this guy want? Wait, we've got pottery making as well. That's good, because you can see he's paying a third extra for some pots. Can we nick anything off him? Might take some cheese. And sell him some pots. That's good. Nice. So what are these guys saying? Unable to work. That means that that's empty, right? Yes. So we binned off the weed, didn't we, to kill that disease, and I stuck some leeks there. And awkwardly, it's in the middle of farming that. This has had no diseases yet, but you'll notice the fertility is going way down. So I'm just going to have to give it a break. Pump up the fertility a bit with clovers. Yeah, the fertility's dropping on this one. And the weeds are getting kind of crazy. So do these guys sort out weeds? I can't remember. A chance to reduce weed levels and remove rocks from fields. Okay. Who knows? Village was raided. Hey? Didn't even notice. They died at least. That's good. Whee! Welcome. Welcome, random people. So yeah, I don't want to create a year of fertilising all in the same year, so these two are going to do it at the same time. This one I'm going to do wheat like that, just to stagger which years. I really need to get rid of that. I'll forget. I know I'll forget, but I need to get rid of it. So this one, do we want some beans? Yeah, why not? And we'll have some peas at the start. That's not very efficient at all. Could I do 2 beans? No frost tolerance though. Oh well, see what happens. See what happens. Whoops. Yep, so that one can be beans field. It's already on a good bonus there. It's a good bonus there as well. Nice. And this field's done. Alright, let's look at how they do root vegetables then. So you have this one at the start of the year because it's got high frost resistance. Then you put the leeks because it has great resistance for everything and drought resistance. And then one of those. Doesn't really make sense to me because I guess that's like spring still. I don't know. Oh well. Does this have a bit of heat resistance? Yeah, oh well. We'll just leave it at that, see what happens. Cool. Nice little farmland there. I kind of need more wheat though, don't I? 2 fields pumping wheat. It's because of that. So there's none left. Ah well. Just have to live with it. See what happens. We could buy some wheat if these guys are still bored. Okay. So you can see here these guys have got some weapons. A chair leg. 2 knives. Got no shields, however. So these guys here, what I would do if I was you, first of all, is just put shields on as making. Something like that. So again, this ratio thing's pretty cool. It doesn't necessarily mean that they'll make 2 shields then 1 armor. They can't make any armor at the moment, so this is kind of irrelevant because I haven't got iron on production. So all they're going to be doing is producing shields really. So they'll need planks, which are there, and then hides, which are there. Do I have a storage for hides? Don't think you can put hides in there, can you? Can I put hides in there? Yes. So I should make a storage here. So what that means is, if I put a proper storage here and a food storage, I'm just trying to think of how I could do this. Oh no, has this got bad desirability? I forgot to check that. No, it doesn't. That's good. So, yeah, they can make armor right next to your house and it doesn't bother them. That's cool. Because this bit here is going to have houses in. So, I'm going to bin that road. Like that. Put some storage in. There. And there. Cool. So on this storage here, I'm probably going to turn off gold, turn off anything that barbarians get hungry for. We don't need a tower really. If the guys are garrisoned, they shoot out. Which reminds me, let's get a... Can we afford any archers? No, we can't. Not at the moment. Hey, it's not as bad as I thought it would be to build in this dippy bit. So there's going to be a wall that comes around here. Yeah, I can build there, so it leaves a gap for a wall. And then this can... Yeah, so that can go all the way down there. Probably stick a pub on there. In that bit. And a baker's there or something. So pubs come in tier 3, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, and they just increase the overall happiness. And there's a demand for beer in tier 3. I'm not building a temple yet, but temple is a really good desirability winner if you want to pump up to tier 3. Like if you look at the tier 2 now, I'm just on the tier 2. Let's have a look near the nicer houses. Yes, I'm just on tier 2 really, which is fine. So what I'd do is probably build a temple around here. That'll cover everything. And a theatre around this bit. And that'll just grab all of these guys. But in my opinion, there's not much point in building a temple without the relics, other than desirability. So I haven't found any relics yet. You can get them off raiders, that happens. Hey, there's one there, look. Cool. So yeah, you can get them off raiders, or you can get them off excavation sites. So let's just have a sneaky peek around the world. Hopefully not kill anyone. Cool. Do we have shields on these guys? They're taking the sweet time making these shields. But once these guys have a shield each, I'm just going to go up and smack the wolves. You don't need the shields, just feels right to give them some kind of protection, I guess. These guys have run out of rocks again. These guys have as well. Just bump them over a little bit. Again, I don't want to get rid of that hunting ground. But I don't want to park them in the wolves either. So, actually, I'll just leave them there for now. Yeah, and these guards are going to be busy. I'm just going to kind of clear up all these wolf dens, really. I don't know if 3 will do it. Might do. I guess 2 hunters can do it, so... Yeah, these pest control towers are coming in handy. It's quite a lot of wolves. Ooh, what's going on? Ah, so where's that? So we've got a raider camp there. Hey, next to the sand pit. Okay. So there's a camp there and a camp there. Nice iron deposit. Another set of wolves. Another set of wolves. Whoa, how many were there? So there's 4. Okay. Yeah, I really want to move into this so I can mine some rock and collect some herbs, so I'm going to probably head that way first. These guys have got shields now. So yeah, if you want to move your dudes, don't disband them like that. There's a flag, so just a little sword. And they'll make their way to the flag. You can now select infantry units using this handy little short key, so you can press F6. I don't like to press F6 because it's too far for my old boomer hands. I'm not sure if you can change the binds. I don't really mind just clicking, to be honest. It's not mega important like StarCraft having unit groups or whatever. You could just lazily select all military units, but what I have noticed sometimes, if your guard is going to collect ammo and you hit this button, you know, like one of these tower guards has just gone, oh, I've run out of armor, or I need some food, and they're on the journey there. If you hit this at the wrong time, you can kind of pull them into the fight, and they're obviously either starving or they've got no weapons. So I don't know if that's like an oversight or whether that's intentional. It just feels a bit weird. So what I'll tend to do is just move them individually. Let me just sell some stuff. Oh yeah, building's on fire. So this is how the fire mechanic works. Right next to a well. It sets on fire, all of the surrounding peasants drop what they're doing, chuck the water on the house. So it's good to have wells dotted around. Selling stuff. Yeah, buy a couple of swords. And sell those. Cool. Right, let's get back to pest control. So I've got my little guards. I'm just going to head out. You can click like this and they'll follow. You can move the flag. But if you click the guards to go somewhere and you leave them for a while, they'll always return to the flag. And if you want to get the flag back, you just put return to barracks. Yeah. These guys are there. I'm just going to walk over and see what units are available to attack. If you just get them hostile in an area, they'll just keep auto going. It can be a bit hard to see what you're doing with all the trees in the way and stuff, but they will remain aggressive. Cool, so that's one wolf then dealt with. What's there some up here? Look at all these blueberries. This is Blueberry Valley. Holy moly. Right. So yeah, I'm going to send them up here. Hopefully just clear this out by themselves. Cool. So at this point, they're a bit injured. This guy's got wrecked. Poor little guard. So, return to barracks. Let's build another recruit. I'll go for an archer this time. See the archers. Cool. But now I can comfortably get these workers down here now. Oh no, I can't. There's a wolf thing there. Whoops. Look at all these blueberries. It's insane. Yeah. Don't know if I can be bothered moving them all the way down here. That might be something I do at the end of the video, just so I don't bore you all to death. You two viewers. Bless you. Yeah, that'll do for now. so I'm just going to get a bit more manual chopping going on. Just clear out trees that are in the middle of the town. They're good ones to do. Yeah, nice one. Keep that circle okay. And mine is out of ore. It'll be the clay pit, won't it? Brilliant. So, that'll free us up for another house. Can't remember what I was going to put there, if I said anything. I think I was just going to fill it up with a house, to be honest. Would it fit a theatre? Let's have a look. Will it fit that? Yeah. Let's salvage that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think that'd be a good place for a rat catcher. Cover both markets if we ever get rats. Oh, here we go. Pest control tower's winning. Who have we got here? Oh, this is Okran, the guy who looks like a hunter. Cool. And yeah, I don't know quite how that's happened, but the boar patch, I'll have to check previous videos. The boar patch is kind of, I think it was there before. I don't know. Maybe it's me going mad. It just feels like that's moved down a bit. It's probably me going mad. Let's have a look. Cool, they've got bow and arrows, they're garrisoned. Got somewhere to eat. Alright, so hunter can go there. Forage is getting that, that's good. Nice. Okay, so got our little dudes. Let's send them out to kill this little hut now. There we go. Look at the archer, nice little feather in her hair. Cool. I'll get rid of those. Stick my hunters there now. There's another one down here. What's that? Little pesky wolves. Oh. Archers are so squishy, it's unreal. Oh well. Good. That's another load cleared out. Return to barracks. I'm gonna get infantry. Cool. So these extra houses have popped up and people have started jumping in them. which is good. I kind of want to swap those two around. But I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Now I can move these onto the stone. And then the gathering. Mushrooms, eggs, berries and herbs. Nice. Cool. We've got food storage there. We've got storage for produced items. Why are the baskets all the way over there? Okay. Who knows? Wax and flax. Good. Food. Nice one. So let's carry on with the what resources do we have? Can make a goat barn. I can't remember how big the grazing area is for goats, but we'll just stick it down at the bottom here and kind of forget about it, and then if it comes up on the trader we'll buy some. Guessing it'll be yay big. Might be bigger. We'll see. But yeah, it's really important you fence goats in as well. They chew through crops like mad. And when they go rogue, they sprint off. Is that graveyard doing okay? Cool. Giving them a water burial. Oh, Richarla's getting old, bless her. Your villagers will die of old age eventually. Which is kind of sad. R.I.P. the OG. Right, so we've got some clay coming in. We've got some coal coming in. Do we have enough peeps building? No, we don't. There we go. Cool. So builders now will be required to repair. So not only will they have to, pop structures up, but they actually maintain the houses. They do have this structural integrity thing, and occasionally you'll get alerts for structural integrity and you might have run out of bricks or something. It's quite important that you keep up with it because... Oh, where's this guy going? He does not care. Good lad. Run. I'm not going to make him run. See if he does it himself. Think he can make it? Nope. So you know what time it is? Barracks time. Can't remember what I was saying. Probably nothing interesting. Infinite clay there. Yes, I'm going to get rid of this hunter's patch to check if there's any others. Some dead wolves pelts there, so there might be something there. Raider camp there. Raider camp there. Okay. Cool. Who's this guy? It's a hunter. Oh, is that the one that's taken over? Nice. Return to barracks. I've got a fair bit more gold now, so I'm going to make a few units. I'm going to make 3 more archers, 2 more infantry. 5 times 5, 25. Quick maths. Because I was going to say there'll likely be raiders soon. So, yay, there's raiders. And they are coming in from this area again. So hopefully we should see some pew-pew in from the barracks this time. And when I get my wood resources up, I'm going to build some walls around. Okay, so there's some raiders coming up that way as well. So when I garrison, it doesn't seem to send everyone there. It just feels like it's 10 or 12, I don't know. There is a new merchant. It's the guy who likes to smoke the herb. Wear nice clothes. I'm ruining all the action with the window. Oh, look at this. Yikes. It's a big party of raiders. So you can see pew pew pew. Yeah, it's quite a decent defense. And if you can't reach them, you can send your guys out, but actually these guys gave up. They stole some meat and they got punished for their crimes, basically. But yeah, I think there's a good placement. The two main roads are covered. They'll destroy buildings that they walk over, like fences or whatever, but you can just select the icon. So there's 26 of them there. Nice. I think we did quite well. Buy some more food. Sell some more shirts. And this tells you if you lose anything. Items pillaged, none. That's good. That's good. So we nearly killed them all, and we didn't lose anything. We didn't lose any villagers either. So we just have to rebuild a fence. Here we go. So the fertility on this field is probably not going to climb very fast, but that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is leave one of these fields completely empty. Just looking for the worst one. This one here. Do we have enough flax to last us a while? Yes, we've got tons of flax. So what I'm going to do, seems counterproductive, but I'm just going to have this field replenish fertility. And just leave it until it's boosted right up, and then whatever I'm short of I can use that field. So is it the middle field at the bottom? Here it is, it's this one. Did I make aviaries? I did. But it's always good to stick them near the fields if you can. Fields of wheat. I forgot to section them off. There we go. Cool. I'm still garrisoned. Yeah, don't do that. What I just did. Because it just leaves 10 peasants in there, bored, getting hungry. I nearly meet the requirements accidentally, kind of, to get to tier 3. I haven't built any of the buildings other than the festival pole. So to like kind of push my way into tier 3, I would build a temple or a theatre. I don't know if you can get a theatre actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, so theatre's tier 3, but you can get the temple. So I just stick it there, and as you can see, it just bumps everything up by 10%, which is really good. And then if you're like, oh, I'm only a couple of percent away, if you look in the decorations bit, there's some of these that give desirability increases. So you can be really cheeky about it and just like stack, to put a garden there and a garden here. What I've noticed though is if you put garden, it doesn't increase by 9. Yeah, it doesn't even have diminishing returns. It just stays at 3%. Unless you kind of move the area. So this house here, you could have a garden over here and a garden over there, and that house would actually be affected by 6. But if you just stack 3 gardens next to it, it'll just be 3 still. If that makes sense. I was going to put something in the middle there, and I can't remember what it was. We've got a school. Yeah, I think I was going to put a shrine there. We have the theatre there. Yeah, so when I want to push tier 3, I'll put a shrine there and then a theatre. But at the moment I've just got no wood, so I need to sort that out. Cool. So when these disappear, I'll just connect that road up. Like so. I think what I'll do when I hit tier 3 as well is this road here has a lot of traffic. I'll just upgrade this road up to here. Just stone. Just makes them go a little bit quicker. Let's see how the carts are getting on. Yeah, so these are waiting for tasks. So if I saw that they were constantly moving, they're not actually moving a lot at all, I'd build more. But I seem to have created a town where everyone wants to run around doing kind of half marathons. Like this shouldn't be happening a lot. So maybe they're trying to use this storage for stuff that they shouldn't. So I'm just having a look. Yeah, so I'm going to turn this off because I don't want them running, the fields running over here, because I want them going to here, to these two, which aren't full, because the production is over here, so the raw materials. Alright, I've got enough workers, so I'm going to pump these fields up a bit. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. With great power comes great responsibility. And now I've fucked my town basically. So yeah, I just need one more labourer. Let's take it off this field. Okay, cool. So now I know 20 is the magic number. Hopefully. Nope. So 20 on this side, 9 on the other. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Set the grazing area. We can bring them out of there because we don't have any goats yet. See how the chickens are doing. Oh, chickens are smashing. Absolutely living the life. Their grazing area is only tiny, so probably get another one in there. Yeah. I don't know if you remember, I was going to expand this up there. Hopefully. Yeah. That'd kind of work, I think, but we'll see. So I could build another coop. Food's okay though for now. Eggs spoil pretty quickly as well. Yeah, cool. So, that is another food option. Goats. Unfortunately, when you move work camps, you have to reposition their stuff. That is a temporary shelter, not a work camp. So, just getting the top of the circumference on a rock. Nice. Right, so they're chopping away. Any bored people can chop this stuff. So there's nothing in the town. Yep. Oh, no. Where are the deer from here? Have we ruined it? Have we killed them off? I think we have. Bad times. So we've got Rabola, the legend, has killed the entire deer population over this side, I believe. So I might have to move over here. Yep. So that one's not covered at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to move over here. So Rabola's going to teach these newbies how to play. Because she has done a good job of just killing everything. And maybe they'll pop back up. Maybe they'll reappear. Who knows? But for now, let's get moved over with our pals. Nice. Work area is empty and may need to be moved. Talking about the hunter's hut there, because there's no deer left. This always confuses me. Like, you'll get a warning above the cow, like, you know, we don't have enough food. Sometimes you look inside and it's full, and the birth rate's pretty mediocre. The alerts seem to occur by winter. That's actually okay if you just get one cow a year for 3 workers. If you up the workers, they milk more. You'll see down here. But I don't think I've had anything to turn the milk into other than, you know, people just having it in their house. So I'm not too fussed at the moment. But what I do when I have cheese is I would fill this out and then get a cheese maker. Because that food lasts forever. So yeah, we're getting low on food. So every time a trader comes through now, I'll buy some. I'm not sure what all these logs are being used for. I haven't built any stupid fences, I don't think. I mean, I built this little goat pen, but that's not massive. I'll need an iron mine probably around here as well. And I might, yeah, I think I should build a road across here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my iron mine here. Don't know if I can sneak a road down the edge, can I? No, I can't. That's annoying. Oh well. That's what gates are for. Cool. So, the iron's going to come up here. They probably don't want to come home in the winter all the way from there. So, I'm going to stick a temporary shelter there. Like so. And then We need a well. It's going to be really awkward, zigzag all the way around to dump the iron off. So let's make a storage yard there. And the foundry, for example, could be here, which makes the bars. And I'll try my best to keep everything in terms of making iron here. So I might set up, I can't remember what it's called, but a charcoal kiln here as well. It's got quite a lot of trees. Charcoal kiln, a workers' camp. Yeah, I'll get those going now, to be honest. So workers' camp, charcoal kiln. So this bit here should produce some coal for the mine to reduce walking time, and then we'll have the foundry around here somewhere as well. Just trying to think of ways of stopping too much walking. Okay, sell those. See how we're getting a bit more gold each time now as well. It's good. Gonna nick a lot of that. Good. Quite a productive town now. Happy, happy. Ah, wait, does he have any? No, he doesn't have any useful animals. That's an interesting one. Not seen that one before. 50% more yield on flax. But I have a temple, so can't use it yet. Nice. So they're busy. So are they. What's that person doing? Did I stick them there? Oh yeah, I did. That's weird. Oh yeah, I maybe stuck her there to kill them. The wolves. Stick her on that one. Alright then. Have some pots. Plenty of shields now, that's good. Yep, don't need anything from her. Don't really need anything from him, to be honest. Good. Nice. Ah, here we go. So leeks are going to take a battering, but turnips should be okay. So hopefully it should clear out by the next time it comes around. Wheat rust, great. Fertility's really bad on this one as well. So 2 years of beans. Beans. Food. die. This is a really good one to upgrade as soon as you can. Fletcher's building, because they make crossbows. Crossbows are the win. Hunters still need bows, but your towers and everything increase damage all around the place. But you need bricks to upgrade. Bricks are tier 3. So what I could do, check what I need to push tier 3. I need 2,000 gold. Do I have anything like that at the moment? I could get 2,000 gold, I think. I could easily get that. Homestead. Planks. Yep, could probably get that. Once I figure out this wood situation, I'm not really sure how it's happened that I'm not getting any wood at all, but we'll see. So these guys here are going to be wood only. They're not going to be killing mature trees, so they're going to stay there. This storage here is only going to have... Is it iron here? It is iron. Yep. And coal, because we're going to be burning trees. Cool. And then that'll hold raw iron and coal. Which will be used for the foundry that's going to go here. And those bars are going to be transported up here, so just planning my route in. That is a really dumb idea. The foundry's going to go there, so I'll probably build a road around it, or just have the length of the building be the road. So you'll see I've left a gap here. I've got any buildings where they don't create a desirability impact, I'll just stick there. I think I've got everything I need from tier 2. I remember one of these is really bad. Yeah, paper mill's really bad. There's books now in the game, that's cool. Foundry's really bad, so I'm going to stick that over here. And the blacksmith forge I want near my main base, so up here probably. Foundry, blacksmith, and brickyard. I'll need the clay, so I'm going to probably stick the brickyard up this way, over here somewhere. Stinky bears. Cool. You can see these guys are hunting nicely now. Where is he? Butchering. Hey, it's Holt. He's grown old, hasn't he? He was the guy right at the start of the game when I first built a well. He was complaining of dehydration right next to the well. That's like me though, complaining I'm hungry with a full fridge. Cool. So I am going to push this a bit and create some little walls, I guess. Nice. This is really gonna create a problem with the wood, but we'll see. Hopefully the guys don't go all the way over here to get the wood. That'd be really annoying. Oh, yeah, I forgot one important thing in the chain. It's not wood that they burn; it's the tinder. I forgot about that. So get rid of that. Firewood splitter. Can we? Oof. No, we can't. That's quite annoying. Guess it's gonna go behind it then. Yeah. So when this pops up, I'll be getting the wood from there. It's actually a bad place to have it. That's better. Cool. So he's going to walk in there, make the firewood. And these guys are going to... Yep, so let's wait for this to build first. And these guys are doing a great job of just ploughing this full of wood. Good, good. How much gold have I got? 8. So I've got 8 left over. I could throw all of these at that barbarian camp, right? And they'd just die. But maybe if I get a full 12 with actual armour on from iron, I might be able to at least take the couple of towers out and then throw another 12. But I don't have the people spare at the moment to be throwing people away. So, desirability time, I think. Let's go. Does that cover everyone? I think it does, yeah. 1,000 gold! Ah! Yeah, so let's get this trader ready with stuff I don't need to consume yet. Baskets. Pots. So many greens. Herbs. Yeah, chuck a bit of coal in there, don't need that yet. And then honey, we're not making beer yet either. Cool. So we've got stuff to sell. Just need the right people to come along and buy. When you upgrade the trading post, which needs tier 3 again, you get different traders with different quality goods coming in. I'm not selling that grain because that'll make the bread for the winter. Goats though, gotta do it by 3. Cool. So I said I'd make money and I've lost money. Stick 2 in there, population to 8. 4 goats each. 3 goats at the moment, 2 and then 1. So, but by the end of the year, providing they get the feed stores up, should be another one. Cool. Nice. Alright. Happy with that. And then we got more animals spawn. Any that go over the population limit, by the way, they get slaughtered. So you can see butchering meat does actually create a nice bit of meat. You can keep them happy and well fed. Good. How's this fishing doing? We could actually put another fishery on this because it hasn't gone down, if you notice. Yeah, so I'm going to put another fishery here. If I put the firewood on. So this guy's been chopping away and then walking all the way to Narnia to drop it off. So I've just put the firewood on there. So now he's walking backwards and forwards there. Coal's going to be stocked here, that's fine. Really unsure why he's wandering, unable to work. When he stood right next to somewhere that's got wood. Maybe that wood's claimed by someone, I don't know. Just feels a bit weird. So I'll ramp that down a bit. Nice. Oh, we're out of gold. That's not good. Because I'm building this stupid temple. I mean, this amazing temple. So yeah, I do need to get selling stuff. Good. Yes, join. So See, this is sustaining quite nice fertility, so cheers for that screenshot. This one is not. Anyone who's bored can chop those down. Oh. Okay. So I guess the ball came over here, it was shot at by our towers, and then the raiders came out to greet it. And I think that carcass is just going to stay there. Which is fine. Upgraded towers are really cool, really strong, and they do a bit more damage, but they cost iron bars, quite a lot of iron as well. So these guys are looking for stone. We'll also get, I think there's probably going to be a wolf den there, so let's go have a look. We'll have a look what's here, hopefully a den. We'll kill it, and then I'll have to wrap up. But yeah, if you see that my food's gone up quite a lot. This must be a good farming year because I've got a lot of grain and stuff, and greens and beans. So I need to balance my fields properly, basically. I'm getting loads of spoilage one year and then tight couple of years the next, so I need to have a look into that and play around with the fields. This guy's come out with no weapon. That's not a good idea, but whatever. Okay. It's interesting. So if I move the flag here, I bet there's a camp or something. Yep. Oh, damn. Get out of there, dudes. That there is a big raider camp. So it's got 3 towers. I need heavy weapons to take that down, basically. But yeah, they're gonna destroy me. Something I don't like with this is I will send them to... I've returned the flag to barracks, right? So I've returned... When they get back here, they might just go, do you know what, I'm going to go carry on fighting. So I don't know what they'll do this time. So I've said, let's go back to the barracks. Flags there, return to barracks. And they just kind of go back off to fight the raiders, can you see? So I don't know how to stop this. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, maybe if I put them on some kind of different stance. But yeah, what I end up having to do, which is really annoying, is this. Yeah. Like, getting rid of them from the barracks. Which doesn't really make much sense to me. Yeah. And then I waste a bunch of gold rehiring them. So, if you have any ideas, Nate, of how to stop that, please let me know. Because if I find a camp that I can't win, they'll just keep trying to go back and kill it. That is a nasty camp. I've not seen 3 upgrade. That tower there looks a lot different to this tower, can you see? This tower's got none of that stuff around it. Where this one looks to be upgraded in some kind of way. See, I'm going to have to get a nice little army together and smash these guys. And if you don't know, if you kill the camps, you keep supplies that you find. I think these guys have been battered by wolves. I don't know how they're so low. But yeah, whatever. Okay. Why has this guy got a bust leg? Is it because the camp? Yeah, so that's far too far away. That's my bad. I've got plenty of stone for now, so I'm just going to pop them in a bit closer. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about stone at the moment. This is draining all our gold. Cool. So that is producing. Little goats. Done. Ah! There's a lot of things that can shit around here, so... Ooh. Get the old stompers out. Yeah, probably put compost here, because I guess these guys are then getting the poop and then I'm going to travel all the way across here. Or wherever I put it, up there, yeah. What I could do now is just let it fill up there from the animals, and then they'll only have to go up there when they fertilise stuff. Cool, so this fort looks pretty cool. Come on, fence all the way around. I love the little details on the buildings. All the hunters just chilling. So these barbarians are finding the boars annoying as well. Typhoid. Uncleanliness. Right. Is that because my soap is getting low? Don't have any soap. That's not good. I don't know I have any soap. There's one person making it. Probably stick that up to 2. I think we should have plenty of animal bits. Yep, plenty of herbs. Cool. So just double the productivity of soap for a bit. We've got the people. Nice. Do need to get this built. So just whack that in there and that should get that built. And leave me some pennies to buy some of these guys. Need a trader to come along who is just here. Oh, my soap shop's on fire. Run into the burning building, guys, let's go. Okay, it's not on fire anymore, but now the windmill's on fire. Cool. Let's see what this guy's got to sell. He doesn't want much from me that I've got spare. And the stuff that I do kind of poop prices. Wish I had all those shoes again, but I don't. And they're waiting for work because the stores are empty. And wheat's not due till the end of the year. So we can do this. Get 2 more people. That's built now. So temple's built. So this is where the relics would go. And each person that's preaching can hold a relic. Yeah, and each relic gives spirituality bonus. So you know those things that we saw in here. I can now buy that if I wanted to get extra flax. There we go. So I've got enough labourers, got enough builders. Ah, bro, he wants to buy something off me. Hooray! Crossbows I was talking about. They're just a bit better than bows. This one's good. Hunter's cabins yield 30% more meat. So these are good things to invest in if you can. I just don't have the gold at the moment. And if you look at what I need to get there, getting these planks up slowly. I've met the requirement for the houses that I've upgraded. I've got the clay that's just sat there. So yeah, just kind of need the gold now, and then we can go to tier 3. Got no weapons though. That's annoying. Does this guy have any crude weapons? Nope. Oh. Just in time for raiders. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember to take the garrison off. Okay, so what's been raided? That's quite a little posse. And they're coming down here. Ooh. Do they have armour? I think some of them have armour. So they think that's the weak point, I guess. They're attacking the market there. Do you remember what I told you about? They might go for the markets and then they'll come in. Yeah. What I find though is they're trying to escape, they'll die and kind of drop what they've stolen. I think if these guys ran off south, yeah, can you see? So that it just spreads your resources all over, which is annoying. This guy might make off with something. I don't know what he's nicked, but we'll see. Yeah, these two might have got away with something. This little backpack. We'll see what swag we've lost. So that's good though, because it showed me where I'm weak in my town. I'll take them off garrison now. So I envision them attacking down here, and then when I garrison they all follow. But obviously they had different ideas, so I can pop a tower down here, to be honest. Yeah. This nicely kind of covers that market. They could attack it from this side, but then they'd still have to run past there. This bit here, they're getting away. Ah, I'm like, why is that guy always standing still? Because I've not assigned him anywhere to go. There we go. Nice. Right, so I think next episode we're just going to get up to tier 3. That's going to be the mission. We're going to figure out why our town's miserable. Consistently miserable, even though the only thing they kind of want is food. And look what I've done. So yeah, I've overfished an area. So now, yeah, there's too many fish being fished. So I'm gonna get rid of this. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get to tier 3 next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you later, guys.